Alright then.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to
Let's
Whiterun
find
from
our
Rorikstead.
quarry.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made.
Sadia! Hi. So
But
nice
then
to
he
see
went
you.
quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield
Hi.
maiden
Any news
Matilda
of the
who
Alakir?
said,
Yes, well, I wasn't quite able to defeat all of them. They're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
Well, they found a way in, and we need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
Well, I apologize, but that's not really my business. There's a horse waiting for you at the stables, and I'll make sure you're safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
Oh,
All right then.
she trusts me, guys. And you are not even here. Okay? Sophia... Lydia... Come along. Let's, help her to her horse, I suppose.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
Lydia, I'm actually beginning to feel a little bit guilty about this. You know, we were offered gold for information. That seems a little bit different from getting gold for lying. You know, Sadia... Oh. Guess she's eager to get on her horse. Oh, yep, there she is. Alright, yes, lead the way. I suppose you are so eager to... Oh, what have I done? This is really not the way I normally do business. But we haven't really made any good headway on fame and fortune. Ugh. The guards say she's some sort of criminal. Maybe this is a good thing.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Well,
Oh, come now.
betrayed you for coin?
You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime.
Oh, wait, no!
Suppose you're a bit like
What?
that as well.
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
Oh, paralysis magic. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. She won't be harmed?
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I?
You do indeed.
Here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
Oh, I am, actually. So, you're saying that she's actually a criminal and she was the one trying to fool me. Why are you after her?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
Well, so I did a noble thing.
Good day.
Goodbye. Ha! Well, it's like I always say. Trust in a man in uniform. It's something of an unusual uniform that he wears. Not the imperial garb we're used to, but... Sophia? Lydia? Take this as a lesson. If you only follow the commands of those in uniform, you will do well. Alright. I suppose, now that we've made a little bit of coin, we should begin making our way to Solitude. Let's check my journal first. Make sure there's nothing around here that I meant to do before we left. That's not how we check my journal. This is where I kept my journal. Let's see. Dear Diary, today I heard someone calling from the top of a mountain. They tell me it's the Greybeards, and that I should walk to the top of said mountain to meet with them. No thank you. Alright, here's another. Dear Diary, today I found a magical glow... Excuse me, my handwriting here was not very good. Today I found a golden claw that is neither magical nor glowing, as far as I can tell. But I don't know who owns it. Oh, wait, I actually, I know this one. I own it. I found it on the corpse of a dead man, but I found it, and so it is mine. If possible, I should sell it. Good entry. Let's see. Okay. Well, not going to do any of those. So, let's journey to Solitude. You, sir, I've heard that your services could be hired to transport me to Solitude.
Need a ride?
I'd like to
Where do
hire
you
your
want to go?
carriage. I'd like to go to Solitude, but 20 gold pieces for a trip to Solitude. I've got a map.
Until next time.
It's not that far.
People think
I
women
will
are
not be
vain for trying
fleeced.
to look good. Just because men are lazy and don't even bother having a wash doesn't mean we are vain.
Sophia, I wash regularly. In fact, if I'll recall, while we were staying at the inn, I washed while you stood on the balcony of my room the entire night and did not. I take quite a bit of offense at that. Well, I think Solitude's probably this way. Let us make our way there. In the meantime, we can pick herbs, as those seem to have a rather high profit margin, considering we're passing by them anyway. Hello, guards. Lovely to see you here. Glad that you are protecting me from the wilds like this wolf. Oh, goodness. Yes. Please take care of that wolf. Should not... Oh. You have something of an infestation here in Skyrim of these. You know, for a modest price, I could hire out my assistants. I'm sure Lydia and Sophia would be happy to clean out, I don't know, all the wolves in Skyrim. Guess not. Hello, sir.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
I really would not recommend that. I'm quite certain the Empire is going to win. Have you been to Cyrodiil? Have you two been to Cyrodiil? It's really much nicer than Skyrim. Ooh. Shadow. Okay. Not a dragon. Just a hawk. Hawks don't attack travelers, do they? No? Good. I didn't think so. Ah, Cyrodiil. A lovely place. The forests, so inviting. Verdant and lush. And, well, It's warm. Okay, Solitude. This way. I do like how well labeled your roads are. But Cyrodiil. A finer place could not be found on Tamriel. Oh.
The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limb slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot worse all day, and they complain about a single arrow in the knee.
You know, I actually have to agree with you there, Sophia. The guards here do not really seem to do much in the way of guarding from, well, anything. Hello, passers-by. Aldmeri Dominion with a prisoner. I'm just going to leave that one alone. I don't really think anything good could possibly come of talking to them. Ugh. I must say, the mountains here in Skyrim are lovely. Though we have mountains in Cyrodiil, mostly along the border with Skyrim, but they are also quite lovely. Ah. And here are the wolves we killed on our way to Rorikstead. You caught that, didn't you? Rorikstead. I heard... Well, I think he was a Stormcloak, but he was telling me about it, and I think that's how you pronounce it. My, that is a fetching cow. Hello, sir.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Well, why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
What are you offering to the giants?
The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock.
And what about the paint on the cow?
It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offering.
Well, all right. Good luck with that.
Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
You too. Yes. Have a good day. I hope the giants like your painted cow. I hope we make Rorikstead soon. All this traveling is really tiring me out. At least I think Rorikstead is in this direction. Lydia! Lydia! Catch up! You're way behind. How is Lydia so slow?
Imagine if I was Dragonborn. The term shouting would take on an entirely new meaning.
I don't really think it would. You don't really shout very much, as far as I can tell. And I don't understand. Well, the wildlife here is certainly unafraid. I was within 10 paces of that buck. It was a buck, right? Not a doe or a, I don't know, mule. Oh. Those look like some odd ruins. I'm sure nothing ominous could possibly be, well, ominous about them. It actually looks quite like a calendar that I saw, an ancient calendar. Sun comes through at the right angle, tells you the date. There's this lovely mound in the center that I'm certain hides nothing peculiar underneath it. Well, glad we cleared that up. Alright, Lydia, you really need to, stay with me. Your job, as I understand it, is to protect me and, I don't know, maybe my house or something. Solitude. Hup hup. We want to make good time, get to Solitude just as... Well, I suppose the sun has already set. Get to Solitude early enough in the evening that we can get a good night's rest. Oh. Hello, sir.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Wait. I don't... Well, okay. Does it look like I have quite a lot of money? Because I'm not wearing anything lavish. These trinkets of gold, jewels, but nothing particularly lavish, and my clothing is, well, awful. Do I look like I have money to you?
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not gonna ask again.
Well... No, I'm not a brave man, sir. But if there is one thing I will not do, it is give away money. Listen, I was talking to a man, no, not a man, a boy, in Whiterun the other day, and he was being bullied and offered 10 gold, 10 septim, to the girl who was bullying him, and I told him, lad,
Don't you walk away from me.
Hey, no, 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 Divines, that hurts. Please stop. Sophia, where even is Sophia? Lydia? Thank you. That's very excellent. Good. Lydia, okay, now stab him, I think, is what you do next. Ooh. Sophia, excellent. Well, that was a good shot, Sophia. Lydia, good footwork. Excellent. Oh, I suppose it wouldn't harm anything to see if he has anything valuable. He was trying to take mine, and again, he doesn't have use for it now. I can't believe him, though. The audacity. There are highwaymen in Cyrodiil. Certainly there are occasional thieves and brigands, but they are very amenable to the argument that you are not a particularly valuable target. It's one I have used many times, and it's worked every time. Of course, I'm, wearing gold. Ring. Or is my ring gold? Oh. Oh, I know what it is. I saw that axe of Whiterun and realized that I was a man of station. Alright, this cannot stand. I have little use for this outside of Whiterun anyway. There we go. Much better. Really? Can you ladies imagine me walking around with an axe at my hip? I'm embarrassed. The man must have thought I was... Oh. Look. It's that farmer's cow. What's it doing all the way over here? This is quite an event. Ugh. Spooky. Why would his cow have... Well, he said it was a tradition. Perhaps there are others like it.
La 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 la.
It's quite lovely. Anyway, you could continue. What, just a bar and some humming?
What's on your mind?
Well, don't tease me. Can you sing
Which
for me?
song?
I think that was the one the Dragonborn
Oh, I'd love to
comes.
sing for you. The hero has a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn
Wait, are you not going to...
with a voice
You're not going to run along while you do it?
Believe,
Sophia,
believe the
We are
Dragonborn
trying to
come.
make good time.
It's an end to the evil and
I mean, you were singing before while running.
Beware,
I'll give you a push.
beware,
Go.
the Dragonborn
Go.
comes.
Sophia, go.
For the darkness has passed and the flowers yet grow.
Yes.
You'll
Well,
know
catch up to us.
the
We'll be in Rorikstead.
Dragonborn comes.
Enjoy your night singing.
Dovahkiin, everybody let's sing. I don't know all the words.
Oh, and you don't even know the words? Ugh.
Da, 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 da,
What?
na, na,
Oh,
na,
creepy.
na. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, na, 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 na.
Alright. We are... Oh. Masser is looking very bright this evening, and Secunda too. That's... Wow. I have to say, the views here are quite impressive. Oh, but Rorikstead. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to sleep in a bed. And it's going to be comfortable. Do you think they have down pillows here? I really could use a nice down pillow. Well, in we go. Oh, it's good to be in from the cold. Hello, sir.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
That's lovely. I think perhaps a meal first. What have you got?
Take a look.
Oh. Seeing that cow on the road really piqued my appetite for beef. How about some beef stew? And I see you only have one serving of that, though. I suppose cooked beef will also do. There are 3 of us, after all. And for myself to drink, I really, Oh. I feel silly even saying it, but I think I'm going to try some Nord mead, and one for each of my companions as well. While I'm here... Well, I don't suppose I have anything that you'd be interested in. Thank you very much. And how about a room for the night?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you very much.
I'll show you to your room.
Yes, please.
Well done. I don't know where I'd be without you, my old friend.
This is...
It pleases me to know that I
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
the twilight of my life.
This is my room. There's...
I'm not saying
Excuse
it's
me.
business, but
There's
I
a
have
woman
to
in
ask.
here. Hello.
Oh, you frighten me, traveler. You shouldn't just greet someone unexpectedly.
You're in my room.
You keep on like you are.
But
You'll end up with 2 daughters.
you seem spooked rather easily.
So my brethren used to tell me. But I feel it's warranted. I don't care if Ulfric himself bent his knee and asked me to join the cause. I'm staying inside where it's safe and warm.
That seems like a thoroughly excellent idea. So are you a Stormcloak?
Was a Stormcloak. Now I'm just an ordinary shut-in. Never going to leave this inn, as long as Meralki is willing to have me. Maybe I can marry his son, and then they'll let me stay here forever.
That's actually an excellent plan. This land is awful and dangerous, and this seems like a nice enough inn, as far as awful inns go. So, do you fancy the innkeeper's son? Eric was his name?
He's nice enough. Got good hair, good teeth, and the inn will be his when Meralki's gone, so I wouldn't have to pay for a better room.
Now that is excellent financial sense. You wouldn't believe what I have to go through explaining that sort of thing to, well, really anyone else here in Skyrim. Let me ask, you seem like you are native here in Skyrim, and everyone else seems so gung-ho on going into the out-of-doors and getting killed by wolves. Why are you so afraid of leaving?
I'm cursed. It's been with me since I was a young child. It's the only explanation for what happened at Helgen.
You were at Helgen? I was at Helgen. You and I were both at That's very... well, actually it's kind of tragic. You were at Helgen when the dragon attacked?
No, this was before.
What?
I'd just sworn the oath. But, as one of the less talented sisters, I was tasked mostly with retrieving supplies from the city. It happened on a Morndas. I was traveling on the road west to Helgen when pearls of snow began to pelt my brow. I no sooner blinked when the snowstorm came thundering from above. Except, there was a piece of black crouched further down the road, a woman wearing a hooded robe, holding a small child.
Okay. I just... I thought this story was going to be about, I don't know, a shared history that we had. Sorry. Don't really care that much. Goodbye.
I'm not saying it's my business, but I have to ask.
Alright.
Why are you so cruel to the others?
Yes. Well, that was a sad and depressing story that I don't want to hear the end of. Sophia. Here you go. I would like to give something to you.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Yes, I am a thoughtful man. I think it's pretty clear. Here, have some cooked beef and a Nord mead. Alright. Lydia.
Got your back.
Here, I have some things for you.
Sworn to carry your burdens.
Seriously, Lydia? I'm giving you dinner. Look, you've barely even touched your breakfast. I hope you're feeling all right. Here, some beef and some mead.
Let's get going then.
Let's see here. This does look good. Oh, that really stood up. I'm very happy with it. And my mead was good. Sophia, did you not want your mead?
You want to talk?
Well, me talking to you is kind of a hint at that. Here, I have something for you.
What is it?
Well, it's this mead I tried to give you earlier. I hope you like it.
How could I possibly say no?
Yeah. I hoped you wouldn't. But I mean, it is for you.
Will one of you please slow down? Hey, wait a minute. You didn't tell me you had a twin.
What? From one mead? Sophia, it's not true, but some might call me a teetotaler, and I can hold my mead. One? No wonder you were blackout drunk the morning, or night before the morning I found you. Oh well. Anyway, let's get some rest, head out in the morning. I suppose you can sleep on the floor?
It's my business, but I have to ask.
Or that other bed, if what's-her-name will let you.
You're right. It's none of your
Anyway,
business.
good night.
Keep your nose...